Buddha spoke the truth, and the humanity knows the truth. Many people think they are enlightened, but they have not arrived to the final point, to the final truth. And that is why even the Guru told us the truth, and we know it, we are not still happy. The humanity is living in sufferings, in problems and conflicts. So let's reveal the truth today, and let's see together why many people think they are enlightened, but they don't arrive to the final state of the enlightenment, because enlightenment has different stages, different states, and there are many traps on the way to the final point. Let's see the traps. Let's see how it functions and draw. Let's make a drawing, and I will make a human. So here you see there is a human, and the understanding is of this human is that I am human living in the material world. So let's put, here is the earth and here is the human. So let's put human, and here we have different ancestral scripts. Here there is matrix with all the programs, and the human thinks that there is a choice, but actually there is no any choice here. In the matrix, the human is living all the ancestral scripts which are inherited from the family, from mother and father, and from the rest of the family, and actually from all the people ever living on earth. And the programs, the scripts exist here, and there is no way to escape when the person is here, and the understanding is I am human. So let's write here script, and here down matrix. So here is the earth material world with the human and with the ancestral scripts. No escape, no freedom, no choice. So then what happens? This human starts to realize that he is something bigger than just a human, that there is a connection with the energy, with something huger, with something which is beyond the body and mind. And what happens is that human is changing his understanding, his consciousness from human to God, to creative energy, to divine energy. And he says, wow, I'm not just a human, I am bigger than my body, I am bigger than my soul. I'm not my body, I'm not my mind, I am much bigger. So this human, let's draw, goes with the consciousness here, and says, wow, I am God. So you can call it how you want to call it, God or divine energy, or the energy which creates everything and gives life to everything, because life exists on earth only because the energy enters into the matrix and makes all the organism, all the bodies alive. And so let's return to the human who realized, I'm not my body, I'm not my mind, I'm not just my soul, I am God. And here the consciousness goes to the God, to the divine. So the human feels that I am so huge, I am all the universe, I am connected with all the other people. How this happens? It could happen in different ways. After many years of meditation, or maybe after taking ayahuasca, or it could be after some difficulties in life, after shocking situations, after clinical death, or just in some course, some guru will tell you that you are more than just body and mind, and then the human understands, I am God, I am this divine energy. So the consciousness from human comes to God. And here, when we understand we are God, this is right. But there are many traps. There are many traps why people stay here. And the tricky part is that the human here stops thinking he's human and disconnects from the body. He says, I'm not my body, I'm not my mind, I'm much bigger, I'm this God consciousness, the divine energy of the universe, creating everything, connected to everything. And what happens is that the human is stuck here in the God consciousness and goes away from the body and the mind. And at this stage, many people like so much to connect here to the energy that they don't take care of the body anymore. The body becomes not interesting to them because this energy is much more attractive and much more interesting to the human who discovered that he was God. So they stay here, they meditate, they connect with the energy, they pass the energy through the body, or they do different practices, they start teaching practices. And here the problem is that one thing is people go away from the body, and that's why some people here just disappear as a body in different ways. Like you hear stories, people disappear in meditations, or people just create situations when the body gets sick or dies because they are not their body anymore. They are not their mind, they are God. And God doesn't need body on earth. So, and this is a tricky situation when we start creating for our body very unpleasant conditions, when we go too much into the God consciousness. Also, there are many different traps here. When we understand that we are God, we are stuck there, and we will go to experience different extremes. We are stuck in extremes, like we could go and be stuck in meditations. We chase a connection with this creative divine energy, which is a very pleasant experience. Or we can start making money, and we want to get all the money of the world. We want to get different expensive things. We buy brands, we make plastic surgery, we buy houses, we buy cars, and this is because our ego has thought we were God, and the ego said, okay, I'm God, so let's take everything from this world. So this is a material extreme, and it will never stop. The person will be running after money, after the material things, and will never stop and will never be happy. The other extreme is going into raw food, into ecology, into different charity, into different practices for the body, activities, yogas, and things which make our body stay well, different wellness and fitness. And I'm not saying about just a hobby, I'm saying about becoming extreme fanatic and being stuck here. And it could be anything actually, but why do extremes happen here? Let's write here extremes. So when we associate ourselves with the God, which is the truth, we go into different extremes, and it's a trap. Why we fall into this trap? Because here we need to activate the creator and to coordinate the work of our brain. Our brain has left and right half. So the right half is the one which is creative and connects us with the God. And the left side is practical and connects us with the material world. So let's draw our brain. So here is the scheme of the brain, and here is the right side, which connects us to the God and to the divine and to the energy and to our intuition. And here's the left side, the material one, the practical one, which connects us to the matrix, to the material world, to the practical life on earth, to our logic. And when these two parts are not coordinated and are not functioning together, there is no balance between them. So the person lives or in one side, in God's side, so becomes very positive, very going into practices in different energies, into raw diet, into fighting for the world, charity, improving, and things like that. Hugging and loving everybody, and etc. And when we go to the left side, we become stuck in our ego. And when we're stuck here, we want to get more money, we want to get famous, we want to get all the luxury of the world, and this never stops. We want to sell, we want to get money, we want to make different products, different courses, we want to experience all the luxury of the world. And these are extremes. We fall into one half of our brain or into the other. We are not living from both sides, so there is no balance. And in order to have a balance in our life and not to get stuck in the God consciousness, we need to come back to the matrix, to the material world, to live on earth, but to know that we are God. So let's go back to earth. So here is the same human, and he came back to earth, but this human consciousness is different than this human. The matrix is the same. The ancestral scripts are the same. The programs here exist, but this consciousness of this body is different, because here we activate the creator. Let's write activate creator. So here, to come back here, we need to activate the creator, because we are not God here. We are God in the body on earth, because we are God without body. When we are out of body, then we don't need body. We are fine as energy without the body. We come to our body on earth to live the life on earth in the material world, and to experience the material world, to create with the hands of God in the material world, to know that we are God, but we are in the body on earth. And this is possible only after you activate the creator. You activate your body, you let your energy flow through the body after you coordinate the work of the two halves of your brain. So this human is not thinking as I am human. This is consciousness, I am creator. Creator. Or God in body. So this consciousness is different. It's God who came to live their life on earth in the material body and to experience everything here. And there are ancestral scripts here, but with this consciousness, when the God is back on earth, we can escape the ancestral scripts we don't like. So actually, when we are creator, when we understand that we are God in the body, and we experience material life in the body, and the body is precious, and our consciousness of God in the body is precious, then we can have a choice. Let's write here choice. So we have the choice. We don't say that we are not body and not mind. We say here we are God, we have body, we are also the mind. We activate our body on earth with the energy of the creator. And that's why we have created this body on earth, to be able to live the life on earth and to experience everything here, all the beauty of this world, to create beautiful relations, to feel all the emotions, to feel all the colors, to move, to create with our hands, to move with our legs, to express feelings, to discover things, to share things, to do anything we want. But we have this choice to experience the beauty of life only after we activate the creator. Before we activate the creator, we don't feel that we are God. Even we are told in many books that we are God, we need to live in the flow, we need to stay in the moment, we need to feel it, but we cannot feel it if we don't practice. And to activate the creator and to find a balance between our brain halves and to activate our body, to let the flow of the energy go through our body, we need to activate the creator. We need to feel that we are God on earth. We need to let this energy flow, and this happens only with the practices of the present moment. Let's write practices here. Practices. So the practices of the present moment are very important to keep you in the body, to let the energy flow. Then the knowledge that you are God will not be coming to your personality only. You will feel it from inside. You will know from inside that you are God. You will connect to the source, and you will connect all the parts, the body with the God energy. You will not be stuck here. You will not be in a trap anymore. You will live as God in the body on earth and create your life how you want to create it. But to arrive here, you need to do the practices of the present moment. And that's why I have these practices on my channel on Telegram. So if you want to know more, you can join my Telegram channel for free. I share these practices and you can start practicing the present moment to arrive from here to here and to be God on earth.